So last night at the Lakers game, and this is not, when I talk about sports, I know some of you guys aren't into sports, and that's okay. But this is something special. It's never happened before in the NBA. And I'm just going to play this here so you can kind of take it in.
Tonight, the first father-son duo to play together in an NBA game. This is all in the family. And what a celebration.
Pretty amazing.
For the James family. Bronny's brother and sister, his mom on hand, Savannah, Zuri, and Bryce sitting front row.
Okay, so if you kind of didn't get there, John, what's up? Smoking that cigarette. So this is unbelievable. Imagine what you do for a living. And if you're lucky enough to have kids that you still talk to and you like, imagine them following in your footsteps and then being able to work with them. That is what happened last night with LeBron James and his son, Bronny. LeBron James, take away how you may feel about him if you're into politics, right? Because some people really have a certain thing. But let's just look at it on a very real level. On a level of him being a father, a husband, and quite honestly, an amazing mentor in the NBA. He has navigated his way of superstardom. Imagine being on the Sports Illustrated cover at 16 years old, and it says, "The Chosen One." And he's never, knock on wood, messed up. No stories of him cheating on his wife. No stories of him partying all night and getting wild. No stories of him being mean to people. No stories of him gambling late into the night. No stories of him beating up anybody. The only story you hear time and time again is of a man who did not have a father ever growing up to become one of the most amazing fathers ever. He has raised his son. Now, LeBron has been in the league, I think, 23 years. Yeah, there was that one time he announced where he was going to play on national TV. Yeah, how dare he? After his contract was done. And to be able to stay in the league, I think the average league life is maybe 3 years. He's not only in it, he's still one of the best players in the league, and he's 40-something years old. He's 40, I think. It's amazing. It's amazing to be able to do that, and I hope that inspires you. I hope that inspires you to really. I want to play what they were talking about here, because it's really impressive. Here we go.
Led to success tonight?
I think it was our
D, and you got the victory. Locked in all week.
That score stay with my.
You realize this lifelong dream. What did you realize about accomplishing that?
I mean, I'm just extremely grateful for everything. I was given an amazing opportunity to come in this league and get better every day and learn every day. So I'm just extremely grateful.
Huge smile across your face. You have accomplished many milestones. You have made history countless times. Why is this feat so special?
It's family. It's always been family over everything. And, for me, I lost a lot of time because of this league and committing to this league. Being on the road at times, missing a lot of his things, Bryce's things, Zuri's things. So to be able to have this moment where I'm working still and I can work alongside my son, it's one of the greatest gifts I've ever got from the man above, and I'm going to take full advantage of it.
Lastly, we heard you telling Bronny before he went on the court, play carefree.
Yeah.
Don't worry about making mistakes.
Yeah.
What do you want him to remember every time he steps onto this court as an NBA player?
This is not it's not promised every day that you get an opportunity to play in this beautiful league. It's only 450 of us. and understand it's not given to you. You got to earn every moment.
450 players that make it to the NBA, and your son, and there are countless NBA players who have had kids who didn't make it to the NBA, and a lot who did actually, but never playing on the same team at the same time. Quite amazing. Now, goosebumps, right? Like, he's just a great father, and it inspires me, you know, through the money and the fame. And like, listen to what he said there. He goes, I've missed a lot of things. And I can't understand that to his extreme, you know, 82 games, flying here and there. You miss the birthdays, you miss the school recitals, you miss the dad days. Right? DTF? And then that's why life is weird. Because we as everyday people who don't have this crazy schedule, who don't have, you know, this fame, and oh, wow, they got it all. But in his mind, yeah, his bank account's full. He don't got to worry about how he's going to pay his light bill. But he's like, damn, I'm not seeing my kids grow up. Isn't that, you know, like, and I can understand that. You know, when I'm here doing the show, I'm building the show. I'm building this business to the top. And there are so many times that I have to look at my 4-year-old and my 13-year-old and be, well, not as much as my 13-year-old. She does her own thing, but be like, Daddy's got to work. Daddy's got to work. And you try and explain that to your kids. You try and say, hey, without work, we can't pay for these things. And then you got somebody that's got money that will be with him forever and ever and ever. And he's thinking about his personal life. You know, it's just a juxtaposition here. Man, LeBron Bronny doesn't deserve to be in the 50. Exclusive News TV. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining the show. That is something that a lot of people are saying. Okay. And the fact of the matter is this. The Lakers are not going to pay somebody millions of dollars, take room up their cap room, their roster, on somebody that they don't believe in. Okay. They've already believed in JJ Redick, a new head coach, and now they believe in Bronny. Now, why is that? Of course, you have to add in the element exclusive that it's LeBron James, and he brought a championship to the Lakers, and it's LeBron James, right? But think about your work situation. Nobody's talked about the Bucks, right? Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is the star and won a championship for Milwaukee, his brother plays on that team. His brother probably wouldn't make him any other teams. He's a good-ass player. But why do they have him on there? Because it helps the team. He comes in and he fills these roles. The number 14 and 15 guy on a roster can be interchanged. So why not have somebody? Yeah, they're believing them. Yeah. And look, it's a business, right? At the end of the day, it's a business exclusive. And hopefully... And they know it's making money. How cool is this? We're talking about it on a not even basketball level, right? We're talking about it on another level. And LeBron has done that time and time again. Yeah, he switched to 23 when he went back to the Lakers. And it does, Tony. You're so right. It puts butts in seats. I was paying attention to it. I think it's really, really cool. I did want to bring up some other father and son duos and talk about them, because there are some great ones. And when we talk about father and son duos, oh, thanks, exclusive. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for checking it out. I appreciate a subscribe, and I'll check out your stuff, man. The amount their 2 jerseys together after that first game is, yes, you're so right. Making the best player in your team and the biggest face in the NBA happy by filling a 15th spot is not, thank you, DTF. Thank you. That is perfectly said. You know, oh, Nepo, baby, Nepo. Okay, yes, to a certain extent. To a certain extent, yes. Hey, what's up, Lucky Charms? I love your logo and your name. Lucky Charms, that's cool. The father and son element in a basketball game during the holidays is going to be good for everyone. Absolutely. I like how you're thinking, Lucky Charms. So, it is important. A team chemistry is so important. And thank you guys for the likes and shares. I see a bunch of new people just popped on. I knew it was you. I had a feeling it was you, Paris. I knew with the Xbox controller I had to be. Getting a message. Who's my message from? Some random political thing. How difficult is that to have your son get to the NBA? Personally, I'm a father of 2 girls, 13 and a 4-year-old. Having a teenage girl and raising them has been one of the most difficult things in my life. And we have a good one. I thought raising a toddler was difficult. Raising a 13-year-old girl and the emotions and everything that goes with it is, many times my wife and I look at each other, I don't know. So to raise in the midst of everything for LeBron and his wife, Savannah, who is amazing as well. Their kids, their families always together. They're all excelling in different things. They love each other. And I know it hasn't been perfect for them either in their personal life, for sure. So whenever you're going through your stuff, understand everybody got something going on. Take it day by day, figure it out. You're waiting to see my daughter in the Olympics for softball. Speaking it into existence. If I could go into that specific topic, it would. That's when I crossed the line of, I've talked about too many personal things, and I shouldn't have. One day, we will talk about this, Crystal. It's very fitting that you leave that comment right there. So let's talk a little bit about other father and son duos. And we'll do it with some little fun music. Some other great father and son duos. Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. They were at the game last night. They went and checked out the game, and they were able to play in the same game together, Ken Griffey Jr. And I'm going to pull that up because it is Ken Griffey and Ken Sr. Oh, that's cool. Let's check this out.
Well, he's helped.
So, for those who don't know, by the way, if you're not watching baseball, heading off Hope of Sleep Apnea Machine, did a home test overnight. All right, man. Good luck. Good luck, HTH. So, man, baseball is so good right now. So much good action. But this is Ken Griffey Sr. and then Ken Griffey Jr. They played on the same team and several games together.
Helping an inch back up there now.
Well hit to center field. Devon White going back. Gone! A 2-run home run.
And he can still hit anybody's fastball.
An instantaneous 2-0 Seattle lead.
And Ken Griffey Jr. Look how sweet this swing is.
And he hits one well to left center field. Dante Bichette.
Let's make
Back-to-back home run.